Okay, we're going to try this again. We have a little bit better internet connection right now. We'll see if we can get through this broadcast. But we're talking tonight about prioritization, about the problems that we run into when you try to create a business, keep a business going, running a business. So,
when you're involved in a business, there are things that can't wait. The problem is, one of the big problems is that you have family and social obligations. Not to mention the fact that you have children, you have education, you have financial responsibilities, those things, and often you have another business.
and grandchildren.
And grandchildren. With 9 children and a host of grandchildren, prioritization becomes an important issue with us. And you can't just say, well, the business comes first, or the family comes first, or the social condition that you face comes first. It depends upon, it's like the old military phrase, situation and terrain. You have to determine what is important at the moment, and as we're going to see in future broadcasts and days coming up, you're going to be dependent upon a plan, an overall plan of action, and certain key principles. Let's deal with this issue. Many people, when they start a business, give up. They say it's too difficult. The problem is they haven't learned to prioritize their time and energies and money, their resources, to include family and the social, and to handle that properly. They get conflicted. And all too often, as we're going to deal with in the future, we can mention it here, they prioritize based upon what is easiest, or simply what they like the most, or what they think they can achieve in the shortest amount of time. They make decisions that really aren't priority-based. They are, shall we say, psychologically needy. They're things that they need to do to fulfill their conscience, or to appease themselves. But business doesn't work that way, and arguably neither does family or other social relations. So when we deal with this issue, we find that many, as we've said, give up because what they've really done is put the business on the back burner and taken care of all the things with which they're most familiar. And they've done that first. Things they like the most. The things they feel the easiest, and quite frankly, the things that appease their conscience. Let me give you an example. In email marketing, you can have the very best email. I mean, one that really has value, that people show they like. But if you flood your clients, and let's assume that you have the best content out there and you've got customers that need that content. If you hit them with too many emails, what we have found is that they can't keep up with it, and then they feel guilty that they can't read them all, and they unsubscribe. There's a lesson there. When you do the emails, you have to prioritize. You have to be timely, and yet recognize that they can't keep up with everything. That's just one example among many. There are business decisions that have to be met, and there are family decisions that have to be met. Remember, it's easy to feel conflicted and to give up. We spoke last night about perseverance, about the need for drive, your own personal energy to get through all the responsibilities you have. But in doing that, you can expend a lot of energy and a lot of resources wastefully if you don't put them in the proper order as you face them, and more importantly, as you have planned for them. And that's a key. A lot of people don't plan their businesses. They don't plan their lives. They kind of shoot from the hip. And you really can't do that in life, whether it's business or not.
Mm-hmm. So we're here trying to encourage you to prioritize your business life, your family life. Everything is important. But sometimes we just have to make decisions that may be a little bit difficult for us at times.
And we try and help those, our customers that come into this business, to help them with those kinds of decisions. In the broadcasts ahead, in the days ahead, we're going to be dealing with prioritization and some of the issues that conflict people, to help them through it. So we're asking you to join us in the days ahead.
So thanks for joining us tonight. Happy Facebook Live. And if you've got a business out there, you've got to get on Facebook. You got to do these Facebook Lives. People, when they see you, they begin to trust you because they know that you're actually a real person. businesses deal with people. So here we are. We're real people, and we're glad that you joined us tonight. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Lori. Nice to see you both. Take care.